Demolition Anpo
After his controversial victory over Devin Haney on April 20th, which led to a year-long ban from boxing, Ryan Garcia made a thunderous return to the ring. This time, he entered a highly anticipated exhibition fight against former kickboxing champion Rukiya Anpo, held at the iconic Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. The event was nothing short of spectacular.
Let's fight! You have a hard punch.
Garcia delivered a crushing 8th-round knockout, leaving fans and critics in awe of his undeniable power. The sold-out crowd witnessed a thrilling battle, with both fighters determined to prove their supremacy. Throughout the build-up to the fight, the pair had exchanged heated words, each vowing to knock the other out. As the dust settled, it was Ryan Garcia who stood tall, fulfilling his promise with an emphatic victory. Their rivalry began months earlier, during a fiery press conference where they officially announced the bout, which took place on December 30th and was broadcast globally on Fano PPV for $49.99. Despite still serving his suspension, which is set to end in April, Garcia was permitted to participate in the exhibition fight under Japan's unique boxing regulations. Whether the New York State Athletic Commission will challenge this decision remains uncertain. However, as of now, the show went on, and Garcia seized the moment to reignite his career. Though fans initially voiced their disinterest in the fight on social media, Fight Night proved otherwise. Garcia's magnetic personality and fighting style once again commanded attention, drawing in an audience eager to witness his return.
When you have the audacity to miss weight, drink beer and wait, and I feel that's very disrespectful. I don't understand why you can't miss.
Press conference preceding the fight set the stage for an intense clash. Ryan Garcia, still brimming with frustration over his ban, took aim at Rukiya Anpo with unrelenting verbal jabs. He tried to knock out Manny Pacquiao, Garcia said, his tone sharp. It pissed me off, so now I have to teach him a lesson and show him what real boxing looks like.
Okay, well, like I said, all I gotta say is you're gonna have to prepare for a real fight come December, because, like I said, I beat up a pound-for-pound champion.
I may have size, but I've got skill, speed, and power. He's going to get a whopping, and I'm going to knock him out in front of the world. Garcia didn't hold back, criticizing Anpo for missing weight and questioning his professionalism. You're disrespecting this sport, drinking beer while training. That's a disgrace. I beat a pound-for-pound champion, and you're not even in the same league. This isn't Hollywood, and nothing about this fight will be fake. You'll see who the king is when I knock you out. And
right? Don't look at me. You know you're gonna get a whooping. You're not good. And we'll see. I mean, you're not good, but I'm gonna whoop you and knock you out in front of the world. You're just...
Anpo, who had been relatively composed, eventually fired back. Reading from prepared notes, he said, Ryan likes to talk, but he doesn't deliver. He calls himself a king, yet he lacks honor and sportsmanship. In Japan, we fight for legacy, not fame. I'll bring the samurai spirit to the ring and show him where he truly belongs. His arrogance will be his downfall.
Today, I have a comment for Ryan, so I've written everything down so I can talk directly in my words, so please listen.
We all know greed, lack of professionalism, no sportsmanship, no respect. Yet he dares to call himself.
The atmosphere inside the Saitama Super Arena was electric as fight time approached. Anpo, accompanied by a traditional Japanese drum performance, walked to the ring wearing his signature black and red attire. His focused demeanor and calm entourage painted a picture of determination. The crowd cheered wildly as Anpo acknowledged them with a subtle nod, his gaze never leaving the ring. Moments later, Ryan Garcia entered to the iconic tune of La Bamba by Richie Valens. Draped in traditional Mexican attire, he exuded confidence, waving to the crowd with a radiant smile. His entourage mirrored his energy, hyping up the audience as they approached the ring.
Coming by way of knockout, here is the former WBC lightweight champion of the world. He is the fighting pride of the high desert from Victorville, California. Presenting King Garcia.
When Garcia stepped through the ropes and raised his arms triumphantly, the roar of the crowd reached deafening levels. The contrast between Ampo's stoic intensity and Garcia's charismatic swagger set the tone for the night. From the moment the opening bell rang, the tension in the arena was electrifying.
Anpo in 3 rounds.
3ラウンドで安保選手を KO できると宣言します。
Both fighters emerged from their corners with a focused intensity, knowing the stakes of this high-profile exhibition bout. Ryan Garcia, known for his blazing hand speed and impeccable timing, began the fight with measured caution. He circled the ring fluidly, eyes locked on Rukiya Anpo, searching for an opening. Anpo, standing firm with a compact guard, showcased the sharp, snapping jabs indicative of his kickboxing roots. Every jab was thrown with purpose, designed not just to score, but to keep Garcia guessing. The crowd roared with every faint exchange of punches, feeling the palpable energy radiating from the ring. For the entirety of the first round, both fighters treated the match like a chess game, their movements deliberate and tactical. Garcia, typically an aggressive starter, refrained from overcommitting, instead opting to test Ampo's reflexes. Anpo, in turn, used his speed and unorthodox angles to keep Garcia at bay, occasionally shifting his stance to create a mix of unpredictability. As the seconds ticked down, Garcia's corner could be heard shouting instructions: close the distance, make him feel your power. But Ampo's evasive footwork, combined with his lightning-fast jabs, made it difficult for Garcia to execute.
Hey Ryan, how are you? If you're breaking them in one loop, this is what happened. Ooh, what the fuck?
Japanese fighter's corner erupted with cheers every time Anpo connected, encouraging their man to continue frustrating the former world champion. The round ended with both fighters retreating to their corners, each sizing up their opponent with a newfound respect. The second round began with a shift in momentum. Garcia, clearly absorbing the feedback from his corner, adjusted his strategy. He moved in closer, using his superior reach and quick reflexes to cut off the ring and trap Anpo. This time, Garcia threw combinations with greater intent. A sharp 1-2 combination caught Anpo off guard, forcing him to step back. Garcia, sensing an opportunity, pressed forward, landing a thunderous body shot that elicited gasps from the audience. Despite the pressure, Anpo remained poised. He responded with a series of rapid-fire counterpunches, targeting Garcia's head and body with surprising precision. A particularly sharp right cross grazed Garcia's jaw, momentarily halting his advance.
Let's fight now!
Respect. Yeah, you have a hard punch. Yeah.
The crowd roared as Anpo found his rhythm, demonstrating why he had earned a reputation as a dangerous striker in combat sports. Still, Garcia's experience began to shine through. As Anpo attempted to overwhelm him with combinations, Garcia masterfully slipped punches and used his footwork to create angles for counterattacks. A crisp left hook to the body followed by a sharp uppercut left Anpo retreating momentarily, and the crowd exploded with excitement. The arena buzzed with tension as the fighters traded momentum in the round's final minute. Garcia's corner was on its feet, shouting for him to stay on him, while Ampo's team urged their fighter to keep moving and counter.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Anpo, despite absorbing some heavy shots, showed remarkable resilience. His head movement became more pronounced as he danced out of Garcia's range, frustrating the Mexican-American star's attempts to land a finishing blow. As the round progressed, it became clear that this was more than just a physical contest. It was a battle of wills. Garcia's punches were thrown with increased velocity, his jab snapping Ampo's head back with each successful connection. Yet Ampo's tenacity was on full display as he darted in and out of range, landing crisp counters that kept Garcia honest. The psychological warfare between the two fighters was evident. Garcia, typically brimming with confidence, began to show signs of frustration. Ampo's ability to absorb punishment and return fire made him a challenging puzzle to solve.
That's it. You got big ass shoes on, I'm gonna knock you out. You got a stupid chain on, I'm gonna knock you out, bro. You may think this is Hollywood, but there's nothing fake about this. You're gonna get knocked out, and you're gonna see.
On the other hand, Anpo, though visibly rattled by Garcia's power, refused to show weakness. His stoic expression and calculated movement spoke volumes about his determination to stand toe-to-toe with the more seasoned boxer. The crowd, sensing the stakes rising, became a deafening chorus of cheers and chants.
Hey everybody, thank you for coming. I want to thank God for this opportunity. I went to Japan about 3 months ago.
Every landed punch from either fighter was met with thunderous applause, creating an electric atmosphere that pushed both men to dig deeper. Ampo's corner urged him to stick to his strengths, his speed and agility, while Garcia's team implored him to press the action and impose his physical advantages. The round concluded with a fiery exchange in the final seconds. Garcia, refusing to let Anpo escape unscathed, landed a punishing overhand right that momentarily buckled the Japanese fighter's knees.
Stupid Instagram video of you hitting me on your bag. You look ridiculous. Take off your glasses. I'm gonna knock your big ass out. It's over.
Anpo, however, answered with a stunning counter, a precise straight left that snapped Garcia's head back just as the bell rang. The fighters retreated to their corners amidst a cacophony of cheers, their faces betraying the toll of an increasingly grueling contest. As the fight progressed, the momentum swung back and forth. The third and fourth rounds saw Anpo regain his footing, landing sharp counters that visibly frustrated Garcia.
We saw that there was a slight physical advantage for him. Are there any concerns? What are your thoughts about the physical difference?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a naturally bigger guy than me, but ultimately, I believe that my skills and my dedication I've done to the whole sport of boxing will show the difference.
The crowd, now fully invested, erupted with every exchange. Ampo's ability to evade Garcia's power punches impressed even the most skeptical observers. However, by the fifth round, Garcia began to impose his will. His crushing blows landed with increasing frequency, forcing Anpo into survival mode.
Got it.
Japanese fighter's corner grew concerned, urging him to rely on his agility to stay out of Garcia's range. Despite their warnings, Garcia's power punches proved too much to handle. The seventh round was a turning point. Anpo, determined to turn the tide, launched an all-out assault, connecting with a series of combinations that momentarily stunned Garcia. The crowd was on its feet, sensing an upset in the making, but Garcia's durability and experience allowed him to weather the storm. final round began with Garcia on the offensive. Sensing that a knockout was within reach, he unleashed a relentless barrage of punches. A thunderous left hook connected squarely, sending Anpo crashing to the canvas. The crowd erupted as the referee began the count. Anpo valiantly tried to rise, but the damage was done. The referee waved off the fight, declaring Garcia the winner by knockout. The arena exploded with cheers as Garcia celebrated his victory, climbing the ropes to salute his fans.
We're back at it. Let's get it.
Anpo, though defeated, received a standing ovation for his courage and heart. The respect between the fighters was evident as they exchanged words in the ring, bringing an emotional close to a hard-fought battle. In the post-fight interview, Garcia reflected on his performance. "This one means everything to me. I had a lot to prove after my suspension, and tonight, I showed the world what I'm capable of. Anpo was tough, but I knew my skills would carry me through. I'm ready for whatever comes next."
Excited for his words. Like I said, about that. Nah, but I don't even know this guy. Like I said, I just know.
Anpo, despite his loss, remained gracious in defeat. "I gave it my all, but Garcia was the better fighter tonight. This is just the beginning for me. I'll be back stronger." As Garcia's suspension nears its end, fans are already speculating about his next move. Will he challenge the top names in the division, or will this exhibition victory mark the start of a new chapter in his career?
What would be good? Myself versus Teofimo at 145. You got him training with Eddie Reynoso, my old trainer, and me with Derek James. That's a great storyline.
I mean, Teo would take that fight in a heartbeat. He's been looking for a big fight, ever.
Yep.
That should be an easy-ass fight to make.
If he wants that, we can make that.
One thing is certain, Ryan Garcia is back, and the boxing world will be watching his every move. Okay guys, for the best updates on boxing news, moments, events, and actions, subscribe to Knockout Updates and turn on notifications to never miss out on quality content, and check out our other videos. Until next time, peace out.